Now, what is supposed to happen with an improvement plan? If you have the supportive school like you're supposed to get actual coaching. You shouldn't feel like someone is riding your back. You shouldn't feel like they're trying to oust you out. You shouldn't feel that way. And that is not how I felt.
I want to come home. Everybody's so mean.
I am comfortable enough in who I am. I remember one time sharing this before, and someone said, I wouldn't share something like that. I call it growth. I call it a testimony. I was on an improvement plan, y'all. Yes, this awesome teacher was on an improvement plan. Why was I on an improvement plan? Let's be real. I didn't have the pedagogy background. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan Nichelle Jenkins, Ryan N. Jenkins, author, spoken word artist, teacher, advocate. I'm in my 20th year of teaching, 20th year. And when I transitioned from Charlotte Meck, when I first got my job in Charlotte Meck, number one, I did not have an education degree. Okay. So you have what is called, in South Carolina, it's called PACE. They might have changed the name. And North Carolina, it's called lateral entry. So if you have that, they would allow you to take courses and allow you to do whatever you have to do. They evaluate your transcript, practice, whatever. Okay. So I kind of was just in the classroom. I didn't really have formal observations like that in Charlotte Meck. I'm not going to sit here and lie. There wasn't a lot of coaching. It was like maybe my first year, but I think either they took the position out or they was like, oh, she got it. Okay. Got down to Richland 2, maybe 2-3 years later, and they were like, no, you don't have it. And because I didn't do well. When you first come in, there's a certain evaluation you have to do. I can't remember the name of it. And I failed it. And it wasn't really just my observations. It was also something, like a portfolio or something I had to turn in, and I didn't do well. So I turned around and they put me on an improvement plan. When I said I had a very supportive administrative staff at the school I was at in Richland 2, and my principal, like I had to attend observations of other teachers in the classroom. I had to visit. I remember going to a teacher at another school. They would come in, they would give me feedback. Okay, you did good on this, but we want to work on this. And I like how you did this, but we want to work on this. It was truly a coaching process. And when I say I haven't looked back since, but that's what's supposed to happen. What should not happen is we put somebody on an improvement plan and we do not. It's just documentation. And honestly, every school is different. Every person is different. But what's supposed to happen with an improvement plan is really, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We're going to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. We're going to give you all the tools to help you do what you need to be doing. But if that does not change or you don't improve, then maybe you do have to go. But thankfully, I'm in year 20. And I'll admit my improvement plan was around year 4 or 5.